Look at this strapping lad. What would you choose if you had the choice between a GTR and a Fairlady Z twin turbo?
Let me tell you, if you know me, I'd be getting both of them.
Yeah?
But only if they were matching. They had to be the same exact color.
Okay, well.
They gotta match my shirt.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what we got here is two matching color cars.
I like this.
You like it?
This is up my alley.
All right. So, in case you haven't noticed, we got some more cars in. This is what we got. We got two 92 Nissans, clearly. One's the GTR, which is actually a pretty decent car. This is basically a stock car. It only has a couple of things done to it. It's got an intercooler, Öhlins. They're not coilovers, but it has Öhlins suspension. And it has just a couple things, exhaust, whatnot. Otherwise, stock. It does have N1 goodies on it, yes. It's got the side skirts as you see, and it has the front bumper as you see. And the lip has been color matched, so it's not too shabby. The interior on this car is pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It has no rips in the seats. Both seats are really nice. Nothing wrong with the interior. Missing the factory steering wheel, not a big deal though. Most people don't like it anyway. And let's take a look under the hood. As you can see, all around, it's a really solid car. It's got the N1, or the Nismo, whatchamacallit, little spoiler thing. It's kind of cool. And Shaw's already
I like this carbon fiber matted, faded.
Somebody obviously
boot.
replaced those. Boots.
Somebody tried. They were reaching on that one.
Well, I mean, you know, the car's not that new, so it was probably done quite a while ago.
They were reaching.
So under the hood,
oh, it's red.
The owners.
Fire truck
Got
red. It's my
painted
favorite.
valve cover. That's clearly been off, but other than that, I see we got some piping, some HKS piping. Got an intercooler, and that's it. Stock air box. Everything else looks pretty original.
The battery looks like it's Japanese. It's a good mod. The Japanese
JDM battery upgrade.
JDM battery upgrade.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
important.
for sure.
And the positive and negative, for those of you that don't know, they're swapped. So in American cars, the positive is on this side, and the negative is here. But in JDM, it's switched.
You are full of some kind of BS. Tell you what. Anyway, good tires on this one. Everything's extremely ready to rock. This is a good one. If you guys are interested, hit us up. Again, 92 Nissan Skyline GTR, basic bolt-on mods. Nothing crazy. A really good interior. Barely any dash bubble at all. Door panels, everything's really solid. No tears in the seats. Everything good there. So from there, we go to this one. So this is a twin turbo, 5-speed Fairlady Z. I'm not the biggest fan of these cars, but all you guys know that Roberto is. But this is a 5-speed twin turbo, so I can't really knock it. Interior, pretty good, no tears. Tiny bit of bolster wear, but the interior is really nice overall. I don't know what to think of the steering wheel. It says BBS. I guess it's a BBS wheel. Horn works. I've never seen a BBS wheel, so a BBS steering wheel. So I guess that's okay. And the dash is not cracked, which is really, really cool. So let's take a look under the hood. See what we got.
I just want you to know that this car is actually, it's a hybrid. It's actually also solar powered. You see this? This takes in the sun, and it gives you more power.
Okay.
It's a mod only from Japan.
Shaw mods.
Oh yeah.
You
Definitely
know about
something
those
I
Shaw
would do.
mods. All right, so here we go under the hood. A nightmare, in my opinion, but it's all stock. When I say a nightmare, these things, I don't know how people like to work on these cars, because personally, I'm not a fan. But it's all here and it's all stock, as you can see. Nothing's been modified. Stock intake, stock piping, stock everything. Nothing to worry about there. And again, this is a twin turbo and this is a 5-speed, so that's the magic combo everybody's always looking for. These cars are on the website, so if you guys go to horsepowerlogic.com, you'll be taken to the new arrivals.
It's in current inventory.
Current inventory. I'm sorry, current inventory. If you go to current inventory, you'll see both of these cars, all the information on them, mileage, whatnot. Let's see, mileage on this one, 120. What's that? 127,940 something. So mileage on this one, and then mileage on the other one. Let's go take a look. This is going to be a boring video for anybody who's not looking for a car. Sorry, but got to do it sometimes, guys. This one's cool. It's got a Mines dash. Mileage is probably not accurate because of that, but it's showing 40,714 kilometers, which is way too low if you ask me. Can't really trust those, but it's cool to have it. It's got the Mines dash, so, or the Mines gauge cluster. So recap.
We're gonna race.
We're gonna race.
Oh, I'm gonna win.
You think so?
Yeah. Doesn't matter what car I'm in, I'm gonna win.
Okay.
And the true proper way to do this is you need to buy both of them, because you need one as like a daily, and then you need one as like your high performance. But let's be real, you're gonna be working on them, so you need one to drive while the other one's being worked on.
That's the key.
And that's why you get both of them. But the colors are nice. I like it.
So there you go. Take your pick. Two Nissan Legends from the same time period. The Skyline GTR and the Fairlady Z32. Two really nice cars offered. Horsepowerlogic.com. Go check out the website. And that's going to do it for this one. I'll actually, I'm going to update you too on a couple of other things when we get back to the shop. Another little update. The TDI is kicking. Everything's good. Put the new tune on it. Now there's an adaptation period that needs to happen. So during that adaptation period, which is about, I don't know, probably a couple hundred miles or so, it's going to increase power a little bit as it goes through it. So I'm going to give it a little time before I throw it on the dyno. I want to make sure I'm getting every last drop of juice out of it. But just an update on the TDI. It's working really well. The power so far feels great, and I'm really excited to get some updated 0 to 60 times on this. The intake is really nice. It's been on for a little while. I can tell you that it fits exactly how I was hoping. It's very OEM looking. If you haven't seen it yet, there it is. This is the InGen cold air intake. It's all polymer, so it doesn't get heat soaked, and it's pulling from the front from both scoops. While from the factory, one scoop has like a vent behind it here, and it allows air to pass through, which is stupid in my opinion. So it's pulling hot air when it's not being fed. So this is now being fed from both vents, solid, with no exit into the engine bay. So only cool air gets in there. Pretty cool mod. I think it's worth it. We'll see how it does on the dyno after the adaptation period. So TDI is doing really good. Really happy with that. I think next thing for the TDI might be the DPF delete. We'll see. Either the DPF delete, maybe a set of wheels. I still like the stock wheels, and these tires last forever, but they're not the best for handling. I'm going to say that. So I had a set out Hankook RS3s on this before. That was really good. I like the way it handles right now, even with these stock tires. The new speed torsion bar, which is on the back now, is really nice. I've noticed that it's changed the way that the car rolls. As you're going into corners, it no longer has like a real floppy feeling with a lot of understeer. Now it actually has a little bit, I wouldn't say oversteer, but it has a little bit of a more linear push. So it's a better feeling all around, and I know it's just going to get better as the traction allows. So we'll put some tires on that, and we'll go from there. So pretty boring video, I know, so don't complain. I don't need to hear it. I just like to put stuff up for you guys that's relevant, and that's what's relevant today. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna try and do a live stream or something this weekend, and I need to shave, Jesus. So stay tuned, more to come. If you're interested in one of the cars, let us know. We got a few for sale, and we are ready to move them. So hit us up, horsepowerlife.com. See you in the next one.